This is the last section in Chapter 1, which has to do with order of operations. You may remember order of operations before as PEMDAS or PRMDAS. I remember it as Please Remember My Dear Aunt Sally, which is the PRMDAS acronym. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you remember. The order of operations is a recipe for how to solve an expression that has more than one operation in it. If we did not have the order of operations, calculators and computers would not give you the same answer for the same expression with the numbers and operations. So we have to follow this recipe so that every calculator and computer would give you the same outcome. So this is the rules to follow for doing the order of operations. First, you perform any operation within a grouping symbol. That could be parentheses, braces, or brackets. For our purposes, we'll just be using parentheses. Then you evaluate any term with an exponent. Then you multiply or divide whichever comes first in the order that they appear from left to right. And lastly, you add or subtract whichever comes first in the order that they appear from left to right. And now we'll do a few examples. In the first example, we're going to do 12 minus 2 times 4 plus 5. So when I go through the order of operations, there are no grouping symbols and there are no exponents. So that means I would do the multiplication first, the 2 times 4, and that would give me 8. So then my expression becomes 12 minus 8 plus 5. And now I add and subtract. 12 minus 8 is 4 plus 5, and the answer would be 9. In the second example, I have 24 divided by the sum of 2 plus 6. So because I have grouping symbols, I want to perform the operation in the grouping symbols first. So it becomes 24 divided by 8 because 2 plus 6 equals 8. And then I have 24 divided by 8, which is equal to 3. In the last example, I have 18 minus 2 times 8 minus 2 times 3 in parentheses plus 3 squared. So the first thing I want to do is perform the operations in the parentheses. So 8 minus 2 times, I have to do the 2 times 3 first, which is 6. And then I would have 8 minus 6, which is 2. So then my expression is 18 minus 2 times 2 plus 3 squared. Then I have to evaluate the term with the exponent. So 3 times 3 is 9. So I would have 18 minus 2 times 2 plus 9. Now the next thing I would do is multiply. So 18 minus 4 plus 9. And then I would do the adding and subtracting from left to right, which would be 14 plus 9, which is equal to 23. And we will be doing more examples in class so that you will become familiar with doing the order of operations. And this concludes Chapter 1.